What is up, guys? My name is Josephine, and welcome to another episode of Building with Finn. We are in our desert city, which none of you have ever seen, because I haven't shown it to you. Anyway, but my idea for today's episode is that we are going to connect up all the major locations in my world, to one another, and then we will, like, through Nether hubs. Then my idea of how we will do this, well, through the Nether hub, is we will have, like, secret, passages that all have nether portals in them, and all be like themed based on a wizard or something, right? So this is a fairly boring nether portal. My idea for this, that's a lot of sand. Anyway, my idea for this is that we can kind of like have like Pharaoh's tomb, and so I have this mostly hollowed out, but I think that I want it to be a little bit taller. I want it to be really tall, actually. So I think I might go down 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it looks like I discovered a mystical force field right here. That does damage. That is so weird. Anyway, okay, so I think that's this area cleared out. I don't know if this is quite tall enough or wide enough. So I might end up expanding this a bit more. So I think that's about the right level that I want it, but it's not the right width, so I'm going to have to expand it out a bit, and I'm probably going to make it longer. Cannot come up with a floor pattern right now. It's annoying me. So I think I'm going to get the pillars built up, and then I'll come back. So I've got this, the pattern done, and I think this is all good. I think I also picked the hardest, kind of nether place of them all, because, like, this one was taking me forever. But yeah, I've got this all set up, and I think I'm going to go in there and light it up. Get rid of that. And see how it looks. I think that looks pretty good. So you kind of drop in here, and you be in this tomb. I think I'm going to put, like, a coffin and some books around, and kind of, like, wizardy things. And then I'm going to put in a roof, because that looks freaking ugly. I'm probably going to cover up, like, this side with, like, a giant wooden door or something. And have somewhere you can drop in from the roof. So, I think that's going to be this update, and I'm going to try and fill in these walls with some kind of interesting pattern. So I have mostly finished this up. All that really needs to happen now is me to add kind of like the mage stuff and texture at the portal, because I kind of want it to be like exploding out, and then I need to find a way to link it up to the surface. Guys, I have now finished the nether portal. So basically, if you go into this little sewer drain here, and you go down here, there it drags you down into this little waterfall, which opens up into the kind of nether portal tomb room. So this kind of looks weird right now, but whenever aquatic update, then that will be like that. So I've kind of done kind of some stuff about that. My crate texture is fixed, which is good. I was getting really annoyed at that. Anyway, so here is the nether portal, and I just kind of set up a mage area so you can kind of do experiments, and it's got his library here and like stuff like that. Anyway, now we're gonna head over to our port city, because over there we got a great idea for my kind of wizard nether portal cave. So we'll head over there. So we are coming up on what is currently done on our port city. This will have much more done probably by the time this video is out. Ow. But in the previous video, but right now, since this is pre-recorded, we got this ugly thing to deal with. And what happened to the water in here? Maybe I never put any in. Do I have a bucket on me? No, I don't. I also have a crap ton of random stuff. Okay, I think I had a box. I'll just stick stuff in the box, because I don't need it. I just realized I can't remember where I put my shulker boxes over here. I had a number of shulker boxes, but I don't know where they went. Anyway, so once I tracked down my shulker boxes, and should put this map in here. I don't need that. Anyway, once I tracked down my shulker boxes, oh, there they are. There's some of them, at least. What I want to do is I want to put like a cave down here, like a secret one down in this area, and then that is a really weird texture overlap. And then basically we need air. Uh, so what I want to do is put a like secret cave under here, and it's just like Atlantis style cave. I think I might put it right here. Anyway, I'm gonna put like an Atlantis style, and it's gonna have like Atlantean ruins in it and stuff. And you can access the Nether hub from there. That's my idea. I'm gonna get the entrance carved out, and then I'll bring you guys back in. Okay. So I've been doing some work, and I figured, like, I found what am I talking about? So I've kind of got this area hollowed out in here, and it's kind of got like this water wall, and you come in, and there's a big cave in here. But I'm still finished hollowing out this cave. I want it to be massive, like absolutely massive. I did find a little water cave in here, but for now I need to keep going. I'm gonna switch to my other pickaxe. That'd be easier. Anyway, so I'm gonna try and hollow this out more, and I will see you guys on the other side. So I got some TNT, and I think I'm gonna start blowing this thing away. Like, I don't want to haul this all out by hand. So, put some up here. Take down that first. Run for the hills. I haven't used TNT in survival in forever. Forgot how little it does to stone, and it looks so ugly. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work. I barely did anything. Where did my lanterns go? Buddy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hollow this out by hand. So, I have finished hollowing out this cave, and that mosquito just bit me. That sucks. Anyway, but this cave is mostly hollowed out, and I think I'm just gonna go around and kind of terraform this up. So I finished terraforming out this cave, and it looks pretty dank. I like this feel. It looks really good. Why is there dirt up there? Anyway, I still have a bit of work to do, but I think it looks pretty good. I think I'm going to add in some more dirt around here, just to make it feel a little more softer. And then I'm going to go and get started on the interiors, and I'll bring you guys in for that. So I have the cave pretty much finished. Anyway, I was originally going to do the Atlantean style, but I just didn't know what to do for that. I just was pretty confused about what to do for that, so I instead changed it to a shipwreck, which is why there's these crates floating here. Anyway, but if you hop down here into the cave, which looks really weird from the outside. Anyway, so I built a big shipwreck in here, which actually turned out pretty good, even though I really suck at making shipwrecks. And I kind of put like sea lanterns everywhere. Actually, do I have any extra ones? No. What was that? Oh, it's not all safe. That sucks. Anyway, yeah, I need to add more sea lanterns, I guess. But right now, this is pretty much the room. I think it looks pretty cool, and yeah. This is probably like my favorite room right now. I like this one the best, and there's a stupid arrow in the wall. What is up, guys? We're going to an unfinished area of the castle where we have a kitchen, which is supposed to be in here, and we're going to be putting in a dungeon thing down here, and it's going to be like a dungeon wizard cave. Anyway, so the wizard's main headquarters are going to be over here, which is where like the warden's office would be. And then over here is where the nether portal would be at the end, and then along this side it's just going to be lined with prison cells. Anyway, I'm going to get this floor, like, I don't know. I'm going to get this mapped out, and I'll be back with you guys in just a second. So I kind of have the base design mapped out, so here would be the central corridor, and then you'd have the stuff on the side, right, where the prisoners would be, but since this is kind of unused, it's just like a wizard's area now. It's like this side is not used. Also, and then here would be like the warden's area, which would be where they like slept and the keys were kept and things. So I'm gonna start filling this out and see how it looks, and I'll bring you guys back in once I see how it looks. So I found a way to make it so that we can have this kind of effect on that side. It won't be exactly the same, but basically I'm going to fill this in with black concrete on either of these, and then we put the bars over top of it. And then it looks like at least it's just like it's like blackness of a cell, and it's not a plain wall, you know? Makes it look like they're on both sides. I think that's how I'm going to do it, even though it doesn't quite... something looks weird about it. It's better than it was before. Like, this looks weird. So, I'm going to continue with that. So I finished off the main hallway. I just need to... yeah, I think this is pretty much what it's going to look like. And now I'm just going to work on the warden's area. I kind of want to make it like a little eating area and... I don't know, some other stuff. And then I will... yeah, I'll come back into you once I got this kind of general plan for this. Okay, so I think that's the interior done. I'm going to go pack this stuff up and head up to the surface to get the interior stuff. I am loving this area. I think I'm going to... so now I'm going to go fill in this nether portal. Yeah, so we have our kind of like wizard, his like living area, and stupid invisible wall. It's like living area, and then we have another portal, and we've got like these cells, which I love. Like, look at that. I'm just looking in there, it's cool. Anyway, so I'm gonna go fill in our nether portal and make it kind of cool, and then I'll come right back to you guys. So I have finished this, and it looks pretty freaking awesome. So we got this nether portal, which looks pretty cool, and then we have all this stuff over here, like the wizard's room, which is one of my favorite parts, and these little, like, it's like a transformed wizard's cave dungeon. I hate that. Anyway, but I think it looks pretty cool, and I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I will catch you guys in the next one.